Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Wartales on Expert difficulty with the D's Hurters, your favourite deserters. So last episode, we managed to get the majority of the scenario done. We're still not finished just yet, but we are at the point where I think we're going to finish it this episode. Most of last episode was dealing with both the arenas. The Hovendorp arena was actually pretty chill. The Burner arena wanted me to put my face through like a window constantly. So thankfully it is over and I'm never doing it again. Saying it here, I'm never doing it again. Not even on like hard mode or whatever. It can just stay in the past. Right, anyway, so we got to the Magnificent, which is a ship on the coastline. We are going to go and deal with a level 9 group now. There are a few people who are kind of close to level 9, like Maul's almost he's about 350 off-ish. Same with Rolf. Ela should level up in this fight, and then there's a few people sort of traipsing. So we should actually see a few level 9s today. And if this is the thing that sort of finishes off the scenario, we can then just go bumble around the Grinmere countryside and start ticking all this stuff off, because I kind of want to be done with Grinmere by like the end of next episode. So then we can move on over to Dromback, which is the last area in the base game. So we'll see how that goes. I still need to find 2 people. I am waiting for the blower to go off from the Tavern of Fortunes Made to tell me that someone is there waiting for us. But let's not mess around too much. Actually, before I do this quickly, let me hit the flag. Let me do swift progress. I haven't got a lot of influence left, so I'm going to have to be a little careful because I'm going to need the influence when I hire people. So I'm going to have to keep that a little bit safe. Still nothing there. Let's go. Let's get fighting already. Let's not mess about.
You're sticking your nose where it
No. We're not going away. I am sticking my nose exactly where I want it to be. I've been investigating this case for weeks. Well, it seems like days to you guys, but it's weeks to me. Let's go. And of course, everyone, welcome to the first silent fight of the day, where the music in the background doesn't work. I still don't know to this day if that is a bug or a feature. It's it's an unknowable thing, you know. Right, let's get everyone sort of like moved around a little bit. This looks absolutely fine. The Hanian's very new and he doesn't really have the armor to contend with the big boy groups. So I want to be careful where he's going, because he might get turned inside out if I'm not too careful. So let's not rely too much on him going crazy in this first fight, because I don't want him to die, which I think is a very fair ask. Right, get in there straight away. Destabilize. Might as well use the 1.4, something decent. Start cracking him, please. They'll get Fury, but they'll also get poisoned in a sec. Barney could shoot that one. Who's going to go next? This other one. Okay. Krista, how many can you hit at once? Can you hit both of these at the same time? And if you can, that'd be great, because you get me a point. Oh, of course you can. Alright, good start. When, in that case, just, since you can't reach that guy, just lay into this guy. Lay into him. Thank you for your service. Man, that axe, though, that really digs in. That new one-handed legendary axe also looks really quite cool. In a weird way, I think it's actually better than the two-handed axe that Rogar is using, but he's like a two-handed person, so I'm kind of keeping it for when, say, like, Vahanian gets a smidge better, or when we get someone hired who is a little bit high-leveled. Although I think, and the way it looks is that we can only hire, like, level 7 people currently. I'd imagine when we go to Dromback, that will be level 8, but that's, like, the most. Cuddles, can you actually get in there? You can. So let's get in there, because you can tank this guy like a bad mother. And still do some damage. Obviously, damage over time against bears isn't great, but then the damage that's going to come in now from this wrong'un is going to be quite a bit, so you're going to be the one to handle it. I need to get some points. I would love some points, please, because we haven't camped in a while, so we're kind of low. Thank you. I'll take that, although not a lot of damage, that's what I mean. That axe does need a bit of an upgrade. You guys are kind of in an interesting place. I could probably take you. I'm going to at least lock you down so all you can do is punch. Unless you have that ability, which some of you guys have, where you can still shoot in melee, which is still a little bit silly. It's still a little bit silly. Can you... I'd say can you delete this guy, but I don't think you're deleting this guy. You can get pretty close. Yeah, it's kind of close. Swift and Oil will activate as well. You can only punch, that's fine. You can only riposte, that's even more finer. It's not really how you use the English. language, but hey. Right, Octavia, go in there. Go give this guy a piece of your mind, and also mace. Fantastic. Unfortunately, that wasn't technically engaging in combat, so I didn't get a point, but that's alright. I don't think... Actually, I take that back. This isn't the normal thing that I would do with Yarman, but just so the poacher doesn't start shooting at us, I am going to lock them down with Yarman. Also, damn. That's fine. Cheeky punch for 11, no worries. Don't expect any sort of riposte from him, that's okay. Scoundrel's going to go next. I wonder if I can take him out. There's not really anyone who could take him out. I guess, Bill, can you swing and hit these two at the same time? You've got a big enough arc for it, I imagine. Yeah, you've got a big enough arc for it. Though I have also just furied him, so what would be good now is to weaken them. Just to offset the fury, though we know how scoundrels and the old pugilists work. They are pretty damn strong regardless of whether you make them weakened or not. Just look at Cole, for example. He is mentally powerful, and I mean mentally powerful. Now, can I get there? Shoot this guy with the power of thunder! Yeah, alright. If it was real thunder, it would probably do more damage, but hey, what are you going to do? And then Stomper get in there and lock this guy down. This is still, like, even though they're level 9, which is now technically, like, the lower end of this area, because we're now seeing level 10s. Haven't seen any level 11s yet, which is nice, and I'll down that hill, but hopefully we never see any. But I think there's still, like, maybe level 8 groups in this zone, although I can't quite remember seeing any per se, but can I hit these two at the same time? No, so actually I'll just, No, come on, let me click the right person, please. Thank you. And then get me a point. Galvanize is no point in the moment. I might as well use that on weakening him. But yeah, level 9 seems to be like the... Level 9, level 10, let's say. Level 9, level 10. You guys seem kind of fine. Saying that you're too far away to actually hit anything. So tell you what, if I hit this person over and over with Cole, Cole will die. So I'd rather that not happen. Did you get pulled over? You didn't get pulled over. Okay, that's fine. Keep moving. They should probably die. I can only imagine. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, yeah. That's not even the way that I thought they were going to die. And that's still absolutely fine. The Hanian buddy, I mean... Come down here, come down here. I might be able to get you some damage in, just so you can get, you know, some experience as being a stone-cold killer. Let me get back here. Let me do some stabbing into the back of his head. Oh, yeah. There's the magic. That's how you deal with pugilists. Do not let them... Don't let up for 1 inch. Right, give me a point, please. Who's next? I don't think there's anyone... I don't think they can hit... Wait, you're gonna hit your friend? Oh, you angled it to be... Alright, fine. Rodonis, me old boy. Can you angle it and hit... Well, you can definitely hit this guy. Which is grand. And then slime through those two? I'll take it. I'll take it. You might have to take that on the chin, though, because Hammy's not that strong. What's going on over here? You're sorted. You're definitely sorted. Ela, to be honest, I would send you back over there, but we're a little bit stuck in that regard. Skullord, go stab this guy in the back. 40's fine, I guess. Go get me a point. Thank you. You're evidently going to go for Rodonis, I would imagine. Yep. He's got the armor for it, don't worry about it. Unlike Hammy, where I can't put... There's no such thing as boar armor. That would be sick if it was, but it doesn't exist, so... Now, my only concern is if I move you... How far can you move? So you can actually get around and hit us both at the same time. So I don't really want to put that there, because Hammy will probably get hit twice. What I can do is I can at least do this. Give him a cheeky bite. And then do this. And then run him through like this. Although he might come and hit both our animals at once. I think he might. Cheeky bastard. The absolute goal of it. Alright, well. That's cute of you. So. More, can you stab this guy in the back? Can you ever? Jesus. And then, I'd say get... Not there, because Bill will probably accidentally kill you. So actually, just stay there. Just stay there. 17's fine. You can take a bit more damage, that's fine. If that's the way I deal with the damage over time, people, that's the way I deal with it. Rolf, get there. Slice them both. It's summer. Galvanize with the bear, why not? Do this. Oh, man, so close, and yet. And yet. Alright. I know you're not going to like this damage over time, buddy, but you gotta lock him down again. It's fine. Armor's gone. You're gonna take 88 damage. But that's okay. That's alright. That Perch is next, but I'm really not worried about him at all, because I can do this. Surprise! Goodbye. It's not really a surprise. Right, get back there, get me a point. Thank you. Rogar, can you hit these two at the same time without hitting anyone else? You can. Fantastic work. There's the music intro. God, the silence, once again, is frigging deafening. Right, over there, please. Who's next? That poacher. Not a problem. Goodbye. Start running. Everyone get to the middle ground, please, now. Fenris. I mean, he's kind of getting there. He's now just on fire, right? That's fine, I guess. Skullard, go around the back. I mean, I was like, he'll die from the fire. Or something else. Right, point please there. I don't think Ela can move far enough to actually... kind of close. Not close enough, though. If you do that, you're going to hit Hammy. So let's do this. Lock to, like, do some damage. And then we'll run through here. Do some more damage. And then Hammy, honestly, cheese it. Let's get out. You'll live again another day. Bill, unfortunately... Oh, 4 down. You know what? I'm letting him have it. I'm letting him have it. Just on the off chance that we see that execution again. Because that execution is frigging brutal whenever it happens. Unfortunately, today is not that day. Goodbye. No. No, I want to get on the Magnificent and be safe as houses. So I'll tell you what. Let's just get rid of this group. I know that's not actually a thing. They will just run away. But narratively speaking, it could be a thing. So there you go. Alright, Stomper. Stomp. It's not a hard ask. It's in your name. Right, you're locked down. Fine. Cora. You're immune to poisons. That's not going to do anything anyway. Barney, if you go... If you go here, I guess? You should be able to shoot there. Yep. Don't hurt his animal friends. He is the king. Well, he's the Animal Kingdom guy. He'll run up. That's good. Right, now the Hanian. See if you can get a kill. Go on, you can do it. Oh, it's an AoE attack, isn't it? So deals 30 to all targets in the area and applies 2 corrosion and poison. I mean, I could knock him out, but... What am I going to do? Take him to jail? I mean, I could. Can I make it so I'm only hitting... Yeah! There you go. First kill for our new guy. Just gotta be careful with how AoE it is. I didn't actually take that into account, like, at all. Right, start blasting. Oh, hi. No. Go down. That's one way to finish this fight. Straight through the helmet. Alright, nice work, people. Nobody really got injured. The music, once again, was very weird, but we managed to get through it. Let's repair everything, because we do have that in our power. Level 8 light armor's kind of whatever. Level 8 helmet. This is the annoying thing with the Hanian coming in at level 7. Obviously, it's not his fault. But coming in at level 7. Level 7 is a really weird level to be at when you're trying to equip people, because it goes 5 and then 8. But then once you get into higher level areas like here, you're not really going to find stuff which a level 7, specifically a level 7, can use. So I'm going to have to see what I can do about that. Maybe see if I can go find some more ghost leather and do that, because evidently we need it again. Did anyone level up? Ela leveled up, which is fantastic. None of those are great choices, though, to be honest. I mean, I could put your con, that'd be okay. I could put your critical hit, was it currently? 27. So I could put your critical hit to 29. So now it's it's almost a 1 in 3 chance that you're going to crit, which, you know, I kind of like. As for the other guys, how close are you? You are 320 off. Rolf is 280 off. Yarman's like 175. Oh man, Cole's like 65. I see a lot of people who are going to be training on the camping area. I tell you that much. Okay, fine. Let's get going. Let's go talk to these people on this here ship. Oh, they're all gone. I guess those are the people we were talking to earlier on in this series, and we just murked them, so, don't mind if I do. Barney, you might as well do it, since you can get some experience, which will then go towards your combat experience. Okay, Barney, not bad. You only broke one. You could be a little bit more patient, but hey, I'm not being very patient about it either. What's here that I can nick? Crude key, is it? Let me inspect that. How did they put 2 bodies in there? Do I want to know? Oh man, there's corpses everywhere. Should I really be inspecting those? Crude key. Anatomy manual. Ooh, merchant manual. Let me quickly just pop that before I forget. Fantastic. So that's another knowledge point. Let me crack this bad boy open. The chest contains what looks like a stolen official document and also a sapphire, which obviously I'm going to take. I'll take the sales contract as well. Plus 10, 94! You've gained the sales contract. Okay. The contract dated before the broker was killed proves the burner arena was sold to the Hovendorp family. Okay. Right. But seriously, is this box just made of human remains? God, if we were cannibals right now, this would be like being on holiday. Unfortunately, we are not cannibals. And I think at this point, we're not going to be cannibals. Let's get out of here. Let me also get out of here.
What did you find? Let me see.
God, you follow me everywhere, lady.
This is... We own Burner's Arena. I had no idea. Why is this not known to everyone in this city?
So you don't know, your brother doesn't know, your mother doesn't know, obviously because she's dead. What, is your father in the picture?
Did my mother buy the arena without disclosing it to the public? Curses! I wondered how Godric Old Burner avoided the poorhouse, but this is the answer. He sold his arena.
Yeah, he didn't mention that.
Take your reward, mercenaries, and report this to the guard. I believe you have everything you need to prove who the murderer is.
I suppose I do, but where's the remaining 6? Also, thanks for paying me. I didn't expect you to pay me at all. Maybe you're okay. Maybe we're not so different, you and I. I wouldn't mind having the original, like the last 6. Also, how the hell do I get into the embassy? I feel like that's just been sort of sat there for so long at this point that it's kind of like, well, how? So I need to go and accuse someone, which might be the burner guy. I also would like to know how to get into here for the ambassador's secrets, but I'm not 100% sure how. Can I just walk over to the broker's palace? I think I need to accuse someone first and then walk them over to the broker's palace. I think. I'm not quite sure. I think what I'll do is I'll walk up to where the tavern is because we are getting quite close to our troop being fatigued, and then probably camp around near the tavern, and then I'll see if that thing pops off. Although, granted, my influence is kind of crap at the moment, so I won't be surprised if they're like, oh, we don't want to come with you because your influence isn't very good. And I'll be like, yeah, I get it. I understand. I appreciate that. Okay, so I just got a vacancy notice from the tavern, though I don't think I'm going to have the influence to hire them, so that's going to be kind of awkward. Cole did level up through training, which is really, really, really good. Fortunately, I can career plan him and boost his dexterity up to 63, which now puts it on... Well, yeah, 63. What's that at the moment? Plus 28. Damn. 63. Woof. I should really start buying some of those mastery books, because we kind of have the money where we can kind of splurge on them a bit. Yarman, how far are you off? It's always like 11 XP. 11 XP. You could have just tried a little bit harder last night to just do a bit more exercise to get that XP, could you? No. Well, I'll go quickly check, but I don't think I'm going to have the influence for this. I really don't know what this last 6 is. There's nothing else, like, on here that would suggest, like, where it would be. I need to go back to these 2 places anyway. I'm pretty sure I don't go back to here until I finish the investigation. I actually have no idea how to get into here. There's not been any sort of inclination to how to get into the embassy at the moment. Except every time I go there, it's just like, you can't come in. So that's not ideal. So it kind of feels like it's pushing me towards just going to accuse someone and then taking them to trial. At this point, I'd say it's probably Burner, just from the way that the arena was sold. Like, he could have hired the rooks. What was the other things? So it was killed shortly after buying Burner's arena. They ruined Broker Burner. They also lost fights to their rivals, I guess. So Burner could have killed them, but not killed them himself because he was at the actual, like, broker meeting. Yeah. I don't know. And he knew a lot of shit about her son, I guess. So I guess the best bet would be to go and accuse that guy, even though he seemed like the guy who hated slavery. So you'd think he'd be a good guy, but I guess not everyone is 100% good or 100% bad. That's the lesson of today. I guess we'll see what happens. I have no other options unless I just want to feel like accusing just some random person. Just accuse Bernard's daughter just because I feel like it. I'll go and... Not Bernard's daughter, Hovendorp's daughter. I'll go and, I guess, accuse that guy. He was at this arena last time. So I'll go talk to him there. And then I guess j'accuse and then take him to court and then see what happens. Because I don't really have any other options. And I don't know how I get this final 6. I imagine it's getting into the embassy, but there's been no suggestion on how to do that. I was assuming from doing the rest of this scenario that I would eventually just end up in the embassy. But I'm still here. Oh, he's gone. Fire letter, Cloud. He's not here. I bet he's at the other arena now. Back to Burner's arena. Okay, hopefully he's in here. If he's not in here, then he's literally disappeared off the map. There you are, Godric. Why are you glowing purple?
What a victory!
Oh! Oh!
This arena used to be very popular, with potential champions queuing at the door. But broker Godric Old Burner had some financial difficulties, and the fighter's pay suffered. The broker was desperate. This arena is his family's pride and joy.
Okay, that almost guarantees that. I mean, makes it even more sound like it's Godric. Okay, well that was 3 of it. So where's the other 3? I think I've got enough.
What brings you here, mercenaries?
You'll be taken to the broker's court with the accused. If you fail to prove him guilty, you'll lose 300 crowns. They probably won't like me very much afterwards. But j'accuse. Yeah. Come with me. The room is packed. Many locals have come to attend these proceedings. The broker council seems restless.
You were accused of murdering our colleague, broker Willa Old Hovendorp.
The mercenaries who accuse you claim to have evidence of your guilt.
God, I hope I do. I kind of just came here with, like, I'm just gonna sort of, like, chance it and improvise on the way.
If, by the eye's grace, they manage to prove this, they will receive the sum promised by the broker council. If they fail, if this assembly finds that they made slanderous allegations against you, they will be ordered to pay 300 crowns to our great city.
Man, it's quite a bit. I could pay, like, my... Actually, you know what? I couldn't pay my troop with that for a day. That's, like, almost half now.
And
Jeez.
now, having reviewed the rules of this court, we can begin.
Actually, a lot more brokers than I thought there would be in this city, but I guess it's a big city, so fair enough. Also, these guys are from a bit further down.
Firstly, mercenaries, let's revisit the circumstances which led to the death of our esteemed colleague, Willa Old Hovendorp.
Esteemed, is it?
In all likelihood, Willa Old Hovendorp was killed in the more affluent part of our city. Is this man the one accused of dealing the fatal blow?
I don't think it is, no. No, he wasn't at the scene. I don't think. I think it was someone else who did it for him. I believe. I still think I'm correct in saying no, so I'm going to say no.
You see, I wasn't even there. Even these mercenaries admit it. How could I have killed the broker?
Because you hired someone else to do it, Godric, buddy boy.
Silence! Mercenaries, I don't understand. Where was the accused that night?
I'm pretty sure he was with the other brokers, to be fair, because that's what they were saying. If I, like, look up here, they go, like... It was something about everyone was around it at the same time. Like, supposed to meet the Arzarian Empire. Broker Burner got inexplicably rich. Interesting. People's Fellowship, Hovendorp, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone did mention that everyone was together in the Broker's Palace at the same time, I think. So...
I was indeed here in the palace.
Even he
of
agrees.
my esteemed
Even he agrees.
You can vouch for it yourself, broker Old Mahai.
So I remember them saying that when we came here last time. So yes, I approve of that message.
So, the defendant wasn't there when our late colleague was brutally murdered.
No.
Please explain to this council how the man you're accusing was able to kill Willa Alt Hovendorp and the 12 brothers protecting her without being at the scene.
It was the Rooks, I do believe. So with the help of the Rooks.
I fail to see the legitimacy of your claim, mercenaries. While it would be possible for a large group of these scoundrels to overcome the bodyguards and kill the broker, what links then to the defendant?
Now, is this where that's the sales contract, isn't it? So that's not the same thing. I'm pretty sure he's a client, so he's like, he hired them. He's not the leader. He's not smart enough to even look like the leader of the Rooks. I'm pretty sure he's just a client.
The Rooks? That's completely untrue. I don't know the Rooks. I've never even heard of them.
Yeah, I'm sure you haven't, buddy.
Silence!
She didn't even say his name.
Every time you open your mouth, I'm increasingly inclined to believe the mercenaries.
Yeah, Ygritte, she's on my side. Go, girl.
On that note, Broker Richman, you have the floor.
Go on, ask your questions.
Thank you, Broker Handler. Mercenaries, you have diligently explained how the defendant may have committed the crime.
I like how his name is Broker Lied. Or maybe it's like Lied. It's Lied.
Now, I would like to know why he would have wanted our esteemed colleague dead. Why
I mean-
her and not another member of this council?
Because he wants to get the arena back. The defendant wants to get Burner's arena back because he sold it off to Willa Al Hovendorp, who then took it back, and then he killed her to then get Burner's arena back, and hell, maybe even Hovendorp arena at the same time. But yeah, get the arena back. That's also a bigger button, so I assume it is the right answer.
The arena? How could you? You have no proof.
Objection! I have all the proof. I would like to call a witness here.
Wise Broker Council, citizens of Gothenburg, the mercenaries have given me proof of their claim.
Should have played this like an episode of Ace Attorney or something.
This contract confirms the sale of Burner's arena, dated a few weeks before her assassination.
Got him.
Broker Burner sold his arena.
That would explain his sudden wealth.
The crowd and the brokers are somewhat agitated. Yeah, no shit.
I was unaware this document existed until the Rooks raided our home and took it. These mercenaries fought hard to recover it.
Okay, maybe I don't mind Malvina too much. She's alright. She's alright.
This contract proves that Broker Burner is guilty. He's the one who told the Rooks to assassinate my mother and take the document linking him to her.
Oof.
Enough. Silence.
I think we've got him on the ropes, people.
Yes. I killed.
Oh my god, he's just coming out and saying it!
Yes. I hired the Rooks to do it.
You would be a terrible defense attorney, buddy.
She sullied our good name and ruined our family. Just like she'd done with the Armaments.
Is this the part where it's like, oh, we find you guilty, pay a fine for killing her and we're good? It better not be that.
I sold her my arena, with the proviso that she would only announce the news after the arena clash, giving me a chance to go out on top by winning the fight. But I was never going to let her enjoy my ancestors' legacy. The Rooks cost a great deal, but they got the job done.
Hold your breath. What's about to happen?
It is with great dismay that the Broker Council finds that Broker Hovendorp's killer is none other than one of her colleagues.
Be careful who you work with, people.
But as the law of Gothenburg applies to all equally, we have no choice but to sentence Broker Godric Old Burner to death.
Oh, okay, so it's not a whole slap on the wrist. Good. Good, because I was kind of thinking it was that sort of society. Thankfully, it isn't.
As for you,
Then again.
mercenaries, the Broker Council and the city of Gothenburg thank you for solving this most despicable crime.
Do not worry, it's what I was hired to do, even if it did take a very long time. Oh, you're going to give me influence. Yay! You're finished with Grimir, it's time to go forth and explore. And they're setting up new fights, even though the guy is dead. So, I don't know what's going on with that. Can I talk to this guy?
The role of the Broker Council. Yes, mercenaries.
Okay, no, apparently not. Let me talk to Clemens.
Good to see you again.
Okay, they don't really have, like, a response to what just happened.
Good to see you again.
I don't think Corin likes me very much. But hey, that's fine. I did technically kidnap her? I think it was her who I kidnapped. I feel like it was her who I kidnapped. Right, so I've got 315. I'm going to go see if that's enough to go and get our next person. I'm still a little bit confused as to how to get into here. Is it still being locked down by, like, a group of... Yeah, there it is. How the hell do I get in there? Okay, I do not have enough influence to hire the person I was going to hire. Hopefully they stick around for a while, because it might take a hot second to come back. So we're going to go out into the great green yonder of the Gothenburg, I was going to say wasteland there. Countryside. I don't know why I was going to say wasteland. Countryside. Oh, technically it's finished, so the whole missing 3% didn't matter in the end. Okay, cool. I'm going to go to all these areas... No, get rid of the flag. I'm going to go to all these areas where we can just tick off stuff quite easily. So, like, going to the Roost Ball place to then get the new... I think it's like a specialization, but I'm not sure for what class it'll be. Maybe it's like a pugilist class or something like that. And then we can sort of, like, dick around. We could do a bit like this and, like, come back on ourselves a little bit. So then we sort of end on here. Although saying that, the Brotherhood investigation is done because it's part of the scenario. So all I actually technically need to do is go collect all these things from the former arena winners, go to the tomb, and then go and deal with the bandits lair, and then we're kind of done. 14 out of 19, so that'd be 15, 16, 17. I still need to go and do that pack. 18, 19. Maybe the embassy doesn't even really technically count in the grand scheme of things. Hi, Letak.
Did you give him a beating? Good. Kogo and Toro were unbearable.
Yeah, you're telling me, mate.
Come here, and I'll tell you all about it.
Learn the duelist special... requires... I'm really not hiring that person anytime soon, am I? Alright. You learn the duelist specialization. But... Okay, so it's like a swordsman stance. So if I went to say, like... I don't know, Fenris, for example. Now the duelist is a thing. So duelist, the next time a unit is attacked by their engaged opponent, they attack in return with attack of opportunity, cancelled if the unit moves. So it basically just gives them riposte. Also, final blow deals 31 to 40 damage into the target and gains riposte. I mean, it's an interesting ability. Technically, we could one day go back to class specialization and then give them, like, riposte. Although, what's that one? The unit and all eyes in the area gain zeal for 2 rounds. Critical hit and critical damage increased by 30%. I think I like that one a bit more. But we'll see. We'll see. At least it's there. I'm a little bit saddened by how influence getting dropped like a stone like that, but hey, what can you do?
How about a get in position? Our players prepare.
I don't care. I'm not here for the money. I'm here for the influence. If you don't have that to give me, then it's good day to you guys. Now, the annoying thing is, I feel like if I go to the Grimir Stables now, I'm not going to have the influence to deal with that. So I'm going to have to do a lot of saving up and a lot of camping to get it back. Let me see if I can get to the tomb. How late is it in the day? It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so maybe by... Stop clicking the rooster place. I know you want to go there, but we're not going there. Maybe if I walk there for the right amount of time, I might be able to see the ghost pack and take them out just at the right time. I do need to camp anyway in like a hot minute regardless. So that'll take us up to a certain amount of time, although that might take us past the 5 AM slots. We'll see. Oh, Fenris and Rogar's relationships improved. Like, Fenris is like the most sociable person in the world, so it seems, even if he made it, you know, even though he's basically locked in a piece of armor for the entire time. All right, Alphonse. Right, so does anyone need a chat? Cora needs a chat. What's up, Cora? That Vahanian. I'm not sure he's cut out for living outdoors. I mean, he's only been here for like 5 minutes. Protect. Tell Vahanian to stay out of the way. Chance to generate 1 valor point at the end of... Vahanian gains the second line. Chance to generate 1 valor point at the end of their turn if not engaged in combat. Make a big deal of introducing Vahanian to the group. Isolate. That's rude. No. I think Protect would be okay. It seems very on brand for Cora's thing. Like, she's like, don't stay out the front lines, you're new. And also, you can generate 1 valor point if you're not engaged in combat. I think that's okay. I think I can live with that. So if I went to, like, Vahanian, for example... He now has second line. Chance to generate 1 valor point at the end of their turn, if not engaged in combat. Now, I don't know if this is a permanent thing, or if it's just like a temporary thing. Because usually when it comes with that stuff, it can be just a temp. But I guess we'll see. Yarman also leveled up, which is absolutely fantastic. Huh! And you rolled just right, buddy. So now let me switch you with someone else. I mean, technically I could switch to Bill. Or I could switch you to there. And then I could switch Bill to... someone else, basically, to do something else. Rolf I could, but Rolf is kind of... I like that I get an extra few bits, but to be fair, it only generates an extra 1, so Rolf can actually go there. Bill, just chill. Chill Bill. They say chill Bill. Apparently so. Okay. You're level 9, you're level 9, you're level 9. Level 8. So really, funnily enough, it's Maul and Rolf, the lieutenant and the captain, who have fallen behind a little bit. Or a little bit weird with how that goes, isn't it? But it is what it is, so don't worry about it. Right, let's crack on. It is midnight. I think I can probably figure out where the ghost pack is and then go and deal with that quickly. And then maybe we go and deal with the bandits and then we do the tomb next time? We'll see, we'll see. Okay, there's 2 different ghost packs and I don't know which one's the right one, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'm assuming it's this one. Hey guys, I found some level 11s. You're not gonna like it. 1,516 health. Are you taking the piss? Ho 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 ho! Oh boy. Oh hell. Alright, well. Shit the bed. That's a lot. Just to clarify, it's a lot of health. They ain't messing. They ain't messing. Right, well I need a big shield person over here, please, because that's gonna get messy very, very quickly. Right, Krista over there, please. Damn, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay! Well. stars we need to go on or something like that? I don't know. Maybe, yeah. How much health you got? 1516. Well, take that. And then have this. It's going to be the other group, isn't it? I'm going to have to run and kill them both. Yeah, go on. We've got the points, just use them. Also, it goes towards our path, so it's not the end of the world if we use them. Rogar would be quite good. Rolf, tell you what, in there. Best of luck, buddy. You need you need the experience, you need leveling up, alright? Should have paid more attention at school, buddy. Right, which one's gonna go? It's this one, isn't it? Yes. So let me weaken up. It'll get me a point anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Let's see how they react. What's the damage? 24 is not bad, actually. Terror's not ideal, but hey. Man, there's only 10 enemies, but they have a lot of health. A lot of health. Holy hell. Holy hell. Right, well, let me get here. Let me flurry of blows. That should get its attention. I unfortunately can't stand next to anyone for this, but I can at least do this. I am eating through those points. I should maybe be a little bit more conscious of them, but it is what it is. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It ain't dad's. Just saying, it ain't dad's. Okay, now it's dead. Should have respected your game more. Right, can I fail to touch this one? Cole's an absolute maverick on the battlefield, honestly. Where did we find this guy? Sometimes I wonder. Oh, so close. You want to run again? No, alright. He doth protest too much, so it seems. Right, in there, now. I feel like I can hit 3 of them. Okay, apparently I can't. It's one of those weird angles. Fine, then. I accept this one. And then, if you want to just slam in the back of my Dragula. Good stuff, there's the motivation. Let's get slamming into here as well. 11. I don't think so, buddy. I just don't think so. Now, if you run back here, can I activate Brutality with Battlecry? Why not? If not, why not? Good stuff. Which one's next? The Ghost Bear. I'm going to need to go lock him down with Cuddles. It's going to be a bear-on-bear fight. It's going to get messy. I need to do some damage over time to these big boys. In off. In off. Right, well, in that case, let me... I can't really throw through there properly, but I can at least put this guy on bleed. Which I guess is something. It's not bad. It ain't bad. Right, at least the bleeding started. Let's pull back a little bit. He's going to attack. How much damage do you do, big boy? That's fine. That's actually fine. He's losing a third of his health every single turn. Right, these guys are next. Can I... Bill, I can definitely get a point out of this, and then I can just sort of Vamonos and get out of there. I think the only issue now is I think the Nightmare is... I don't think we're killing these guys before the Nightmare appears. So, just to be aware of that situation. Can I hit them both now? I mean, Bill is definitely doing a lot better since, you know, the before times when he wasn't doing so well due to his weapon being underleveled, which isn't really his fault, so, you know. Right, you're going to attack now. I'm going to have to do some serious repair after this, but that's fine. That Ghost Wolf is there. Maul, he's not technically locked down. He could be, though. He might actually just die straight up in a second. Hang on. Wait for it. Poor. Lucky wolf. Very lucky wolf. Well, in that case, Maul, can I get behind the bear and... Yeah. Yeah, I could. Why not? Why not? Whew, 124, is it? Let's go Frenzy. And then get me a point back, please. I'll do. Hammy, go back here. I think Hammy should be able to finish this one off. Good job, my guy. Good job. We're almost galvanized. Keep up the good fight. There is a Ghost Wolf just sort of standing there, menacingly. Cora, if you could lock it down, you might even kill it, honestly. Close. Just kick it to death. Yeah, that's how we do. And there's the galvanization. Okay. Although it will change in a second because they'll get more friends. But that's okay. Slap. Fine. Bahanian, are you close enough to do... Oh, you can actually... Oh, I can still do it. It's alright. I'm okay. I could now rampage. I might as well just do this. There is a... Oh! And there is a possibility it does get me a Valor point. Unfortunately, it won't this time, but it can always next time. Let me stand about here-ish, and I should be able to just hit the bear. Which will then do the extra additional 121 damage bleed out next time, so that's fine. Move away, please. Ela. Shoot it. You might accidentally shoot it away. Yeah, you kind of did. You know, but it's okay. It's alright, don't worry. We found... Oh, no. Wait, don't do it. Oh, whoa. Fenris doesn't like getting shot by Ela very much. He's got bad memories of that. Fortunately, it worked out alright this time. Just go and seal the deal on this one. It's fine. Nice one. Should have actually knock it back into this, but there wouldn't have been room for it, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Right, shoot this now. You're supported. You're going to go down eventually anyway. That's not going to really work. Octavia, you're a bit far away, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that if the Nightmare's going to come in, it's going to come in here. So let's just stay here for the time being. Who are you going to lock down? Of course you attack the guy with the least health. Pathetic. Where is it? Ah, I told you. I bloody told you. Great. Just great. Oh, the music stopped. I liked it. I liked the music making me feel good. Alright, fine. Krista, get me that music back. Try again. She's trying. To be fair to her, she's trying. Alright, back to being furious and motivated and stuff. So that's alright. Let me lob this. Then let me bonk. Bonk! Let's get protective striking. I am eating through all of my points. But points do mean prizes, so... Hell, why not? That one's going to go down next turn, so that's fine. 6 damages, whatever. Also, I don't think she can get terrorized, which is actually very nice. If that is the case. Rogar, you're a bit too far away. Ela, you could probably start shooting the Nightmare if you wanted. Fenris, taunt the big bear, will you? He's a problem. He needs to be dealt with. He's now also on fire, so be careful. I know that you can't be set on fire anymore, but everyone around you can. Just be cautious with what you do with that. Bit of terror there. Okay. Alright. Danian, can you actually go in there and hit 2 of them at once? I think you can. Not bad, new guy. Not bad. Not bad. I see. I see. Right, I think you're out. Tapasha's new. That means Cora, get down there, please. I'm going to need some help. You're going to just poison out, right? Or you might even die from the reflection damage. Almost. Eh. Down regardless. Who's next? Ghost Bear's next. Yarman, deactivate that. Start stabbing. No, I specifically asked you to start stabbing. Good. Hold the line. Get me a point, please. Maul, stab into the back of him. Now, I would stand next to him, but you will then set yourself on fire, so I don't want to do that. Let's see how Fenris deals. Come on, Fenris, you can do it. He missed. He missed. Sound. I've got nothing to add to that other than he missed, so great. Good stuff. That should stack up to 189 now. That's pretty decent. Rogar, there's a trap there, so be very careful. I know you like beasts, so that doesn't mean standing on the traps made for them. Radonis, get there, start powering through. Not really much point doing more bleed damage, to be honest, so just stay where you are. Basically trying to line him up. That'll take him down to about 200. Your poison damage might be the final clincher. I guess we'll have to see. Let me shoot this guy. And then let me go attack as well. If I can bring him as close to that, like, bleed out. Yeah, he should be... Right, that bear should be dead next turn. Alright, cool stuff. Nice work. Nice work. Wait for it. Not ideal, but... Come on, just drop. Just drop. Just drop. Come on. Bloody hell. Really leaning into cuddles. Oh, you're going to go into that berserk mode. Well, it's alright, because Stomper's going to come and kick you in the head, so... Just... go away. And we're back to galvanization. Thank you. Bloody hell. Alright. Cool stuff. Who have I got? Who can I shoot? So, Ela, if you want to get around here-ish, start firing at the Nightmare. It's not going to kill it, obviously. But it's a good start. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of terror here and there, but hey. Don't you worry about it. Rolf, you might be able to kind of seal the deal a bit. Getting there. That is exactly what I needed. What was he on? 66. I think I can manage that. Get out of there, Rolf. And to be fair, Lyrian might be able to manage it. Ooh! Of course. But of course. I'm not wasting 2 on that. There's no point. Not when the Skull can just walk here. Cheeky stab. Dropped him. Took a while, but dropped him. So now, really, it's just getting everyone over to the Nightmare and killing it 6 ways to Sunday. Although I don't think anyone's that close to doing that. So let's see how it reacts. Probably not well. Hello. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit. That was loads. Alright, get out. And then, honestly, get over here, because this Nightmare deserves everything that's come into it now. How dare you do that? It's cold. The absolute audacity of this Nightmare. You very closely soloed the Nightmare. But I know someone who deserves to finish it. Come here, you. Have it! No, I could probably kill that one, so let's go there. You are a little bit shook up, as Elvis would have said. Yeet! Staying on the terror boat. Octavia, finish it, please. Thank you. Okay, please tell me that was the one I had to hunt. Because if that wasn't the one I had to hunt, then we missed... Then it's actually the other one. Which is really annoying. I think it's the other one. No! It's not. It's that one. Thank God for that. I picked the right one. Right, let's quickly head back and go handbat in them. I'm still apparently missing one group of bandits with a skull across their head. So I feel like if I went there now, it'd be like level 11. But if I killed like that other group of bandits, wherever they are, it'll then be level 9. No, it'd be like level 10 probably. Actually, I don't even know if that's how it works. I'm just assuming.
To be honest, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Obviously, I misjudged you. Not only did you survive, but you also defeated the Ghost Pack. This armor layer is yours.
To be fair, it wasn't actually that bad. Bar the whole Cole almost losing all his health to the Nightmare doing its Nightmare thing. That wasn't actually that bad of a fight. That's almost level 10. Damn. Pretty close. 10, 11, 12, 13. Is 13 the highest? 12, then 13. I guess 13 is max level on all of them. We might see Trades and Craftsmen get to level 9. We might see Mysteries and Wisdom get to level 9. Sorry, max level is what I'm saying. Power and Glory, I doubt it. Crime and Chaos, definitely not. Just not really our vibe, you know? Okay, so I've got 2. I don't think there's anything else I want to make for the camp. I got to increase the Brewing Vat, but we just don't use it, like, at all. It's more to do with the Tavern DLC, which we might check out down the line someday, but not in this main run. Is there anything I can get which I don't really currently got for the Rhyme Steel? No, and that's more to do with Akkadian, I believe. So, I mean, I got a lot of this, but I just don't use the throwing weapons, like, at all. I'll do the Layer of the Horse. What does that get me? +2 Strength and +3 Guard. That's pretty cool. I could get these, like, Colossal Layers. They are level 9s, though, so I could actually start getting these now. +4 Strength and Armor of 18 is pretty amazing. And God, you know what? Colossal Layer of the Stag, and then Colossal Reinforced Layer of the Ox. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? I've got the points for it. I'm not really using them for anything else. What do you want from me here? Oh, yeah, fair enough. I appreciate that. Right, let me just quickly cut some wood, because Radonis, I don't think he's that close to mastering being a woodcutter, but he's getting there. Although I don't know what you get for being a master woodcutter, per se, other than probably an increase to... Is it Strength or Constitution? It might be both, actually, to be fair. But regardless, God, 51 XP is not really doing it. At least he's getting experience for that will go towards his actual experience pool, although it's not a lot. He's halfway to becoming a master woodsman. Let's see what you've got.
At last, a foreigner to trade with.
Ouch. You don't have to call me that, bro. I'm just another person.
Nothing but crowns.
Okay, well, how much to steal all this? Thanks. It's not 100, so I'm fine with that. Bye now. Hey, I did your ghost pack hunt. The most you can do is give me some leather. Right, I'm going to quickly go. I feel like I did see the other bandit group I need to kill. I mean, I could technically go there and just fight them as it is. I've also just realized our food problem. Why didn't I get any food from killing the ghost pack? I mean, I kind of did, but I also didn't, really. Food's going to be a problem, isn't it? Everyone's going to be really unhappy next time. Great. I mean, I could go find the bandits, kill them, and turn into cannibals. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Or I could kill those wolves quickly off camera. I guess I'll do that. Okay, well, that's over, and man, am I once again reminded how fighting just animals is really, really boring at this point. I kind of wish that it'd be kind of cool that once you do, like, X amount of fights, say, like, X amount of fights with wolves, X amount of fight with boars, so on and so forth. When you get to this point in the late game, the game can, like, offer you, like, a auto-resolver sort of thing, where it's like, if you auto-resolve it, you'll get this, but you won't be able to get, like, the entire amount that you would get from actually manually doing the fight. Because those fights now are just, they're so boring, but just so dull to do, which is why I just don't do them on camera anymore. Anyway, I found a skull group who I need to take care of to then make the bandit lair a bit easier. I do need to camp, because we are a bit tired after that. Am I in danger? I'm not, so let's get camping, let's get cooking, and then we'll see about dealing with that group. That'll probably take us to the end of this episode. The next episode, we'll do the tomb, we'll do the bandit's lair, and then that will be the Grinmere province done, basically. And then we should have enough influence to go back over here, grab the person who's been sort of waiting for us here. And then, if I have enough influence, I'll grab and click onto this. If not the end of the world. I'm probably going to end up buying the trade thing here anyway, so we can always travel back at the end. It's not the end of the world. There's still a little bit banged up after that fight from just 22 wolves, or however many it was, but generally speaking, in a pretty good place. Let's go rumble these guys. I bet they're going to be a ridiculous level, and they're probably going to be hell to fight, but we gotta do it. Well, we don't have to do it, but it's good for the experience. Actually, whilst I'm here, do I want to risk 100? Because I do kind of want to keep it for the next person. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it for the next person, because otherwise I'm going to be in this forever sort of back and forth where I'm like, oh, I'll keep the influence for the person. Oh, I'll spend a little bit. Oh, I don't have enough to buy a person. So, I'll keep it. This time. George! Oh, for fuck's sake. Why don't we get to be level 11? I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like the leveling in the zones is just all wrong. Like, if Dronback is level 12, then the people in Dronback should be, like, level 10 to level 12. If this area is, like, level 10, then really it should be, like, 8 to 10, and 10 should be the max. The fact that there's level 11 groups dotting around here when I'm not even level 10 yet is... ugh. Anyway, I've said this a lot of time before. Let's just get in there. 16 of them, isn't it? That's cute. Let's see how this goes. Let me, I guess get set up. Oh, God. They can move quite a bit for, like, a slow bastard. You know? I don't agree with that, but okay. Right, this'll do, I guess. So this one's gonna go first. How far can you move? So if I stood, like, here... You can't... It's gonna be like bloody chess, isn't it? Okay. It's a start, and then weaken them. I'm gonna have to offset them for what I can, just because they're like 2 levels higher. You shouldn't be able to get close enough. Good, as I planned it. You're gonna go next, but I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. It's your turn. I bet you have that ability. Oh, no, you don't. Can I lock you down at some point? I can. In that case, let's go. Get you stabbing. Right, at least you'll take some burn damage. You're gonna get... 18's alright, to be fair. You'll take the poison, but don't worry about it too much. One day, you may even become immune to it. Maybe. We'll see. Right, I'm not gonna mess around. I'm just gonna get the bear in there now. Obviously, it's gonna get poisoned. So I'm gonna be a little bit worried about Cuddles, but it should be okay. 3 damage is whatever. I've seen worse. So that one's going to go next. Then it's that poacher. I don't think I can get up to that poacher. He's just way, 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 way far up there. Like, the distance I've got to, like, cover on this is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. And they can move, like, 1,000,000 miles, because of course they can. Why wouldn't that be the case with this game? Let's see. Who have I got here? Rolf, I mean, I guess get in there for this criminal. You'll get me the point anyway, so I might as well weaken him. God, the cards are ever stacked against us, aren't they? And yet we will still try to persevere. Rude. Well, at least you don't have that stupid attack that attacks the health directly, because that would have really, 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 really irked me if I saw that happen just then. But I didn't, so it's fine. Sorry, I'm not irked. I'm not irked yet. Important distinction, I think I should add. Alley-oop! Run back a bit. You're gonna get shot anyway, buddy, but run back a bit. Who are you gonna aim at? Come on, shoot your friend. Yes! Alright. Thanks for the help. I, unfortunately, probably actually need it this time, as much as I'd not like to admit that, but hey. Stab, 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 stab. You love to see it. Right. I don't know if these guys are going to come in, but angle about there-ish? And it might be doing us a favor. I don't know. I legitimately don't know what's going to happen with that, so we'll see. Cole getting there. I just need to try and wipe off as many of them from the board as possible. Be bloody quick about it, I tell thee. Switch, attack, go. You can always count on that dependable man. Walk a bit further up because I want you to kill that poacher next. Who's next? This absolute crim. Bill, you can technically get him, but I don't really know if you're going to do damage, let's say. Krista, I would like you to get in there, but I'm not really seeing any opportunities to go, like, full ham. If anything, if you can take care of this guy, so then you and Octavia can work your way up through these jabronis, that would probably be quite helpful. Not quite. So let's just throw down the gauntlet. There it is. The gauntlet, as it goes up, has been thrown down. Get up to get down. Damn. Wait for it. It's something. It's something. Right then. So that Odlum's going to go next. I don't really have... I mean, I could throw Vahanian in there, but I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about his low level. But hey, if he wants to do it, he wants to do it, eh? Okay, apparently he really wants to do it. Fair play to the guy. And then, okay, I'm going to use a lot of Valor points to keep him alive, but if it keeps him alive, it keeps him alive. I mean, he is alive. That I can confirm. So there's that. As to whether that's going to keep the rest of us going, we'll see. Right, run. Like your life depends on it. Run there. Stab. Lovely. Not so lovely. Not so lovely. Who are you going to shoot at? Oh, you've got... Never mind. That's fine. Is it, though? Is any of this truly fine? The answer is not really. I ain't got anything left, Captain. I ain't got anything left. Right, go there. Stomp. No, stomp. I know you want to, so don't act like you don't want to. Oh, buddy. Really? Taking a piss much. At least these guys are here ready to deal with it next turn, but man. This ain't looking good for our animals. Or our troop at all, to be fair. I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired. Fuck you. Absolutely fuck you. Like, that's not on. At all. I can't believe you've done this. Straight up. I can't believe it. Can I don't think the angle is right on that one, unfortunately. That wasn't worth getting poisoned over. Honestly, move away, because that guy's probably going to do the exact same fuckery that guy just did, so... Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. You come up here and help out over there. Can hit a bit. Not terrible. Bloodshed's gonna come in. Right. I needed that. I really needed that. Keep it going. Now, if I stand about here, I'd say, I think I can probably shoot 2 of them. Maybe even 3 of them if I'm lucky. No, 2 of them. That's fine. Fortunately not doing 5 as a crit, is it? That's cute. 5 as a crit. Who are you? That's a bit better. Alright, sorry, bud, but you got to lock this guy down. I don't really want to because you're going to get poisons. But it is what it is, so run this way, come on. Right, that was clutch. The 2 spearmen, back to back. Here we go. Cool. Eliminate this guy. I don't like him. Actually, I don't mind him because he did shoot his own friend that one time. I still don't really like him, though. So, you know. He's still alive? I disagree. I disagree. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Damn, man. So that one's next, then that one's next. So you tell me I have time to deal with this mess. Yes, yes I do. Bless this mess. Not quite. Ugh. Didn't do as much damage as I'd like. Come on, Cora, what are you doing? Sorry, not Cora. Come on, Krista, what are you doing? Man, that guy is amped up to the 9s if he can just take on 2 attacks like that. Great. Great, 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 great. I need to lock that poacher down, which I can do, so I will do. Cora in there, please. To be fair, do that, and then do this. Get me the point back. That should be alright. For the time being, that's kind of handled in a weird way. It is, it just looks a bit strange. Don't ask me about it. Don't ask me about it. Now, the problem actually is just everything, man. Just everything. If I can go here, that's okay. 5 to 14 is not... Can I hit them both? Not quite. How many get out of there? You seal the deal. That one's gone. Now, move out of the way a bit, but I want you to surround the guy at least. You are going to take a bit of poison damage, but that's fine. Lyrian's going to get hit for... Jesus Christ! How much? Yeah, okay, fine. Not what I was looking for, to be honest. Octavia can now get in there. And smack. Only 30? Are you kidding? Alright, game, if I knew you were going to take the piss, I'd just, like, go to the pub instead, to be honest. Right. Well, that Sentinel's next, so I really want to do some damage to that guy, but let me see if I can figure out what the hell's going on here. So you're going to take 5. That's alright. The Hanian, I guess, back here. I will do some damage, but comparatively, nothing, really. Yeah, that really sucks. Okay. I can't kill this guy. He might kill them all. Once again, he's in a pretty dire straits position. Really do not like fighting, constantly fighting people they're 2 levels higher than us, because this constantly happens, and I enjoy the game, I really do, and I hope that is shown throughout this entire series, but there's a lot of stuff about it that I just do not agree with. You can enjoy something and still be critical of it. It's called being constructive. And damn, do I want to be constructive about this today. Christ. Okay, fine. That's not touching the sides. That's fine as it is. Keep slicing. It just feels like we're now just permanently locked down with nothing, with nowhere to go, really. That's not ideal, but alright. We're kind of just all stuck at this constant, like, bit. Okay, well. There's only so much I can do, I guess. I have a sneaking suspicion we might lose someone. I genuinely do. Right, Bear gets healed back. You're going to attack Bill. It's going to be effect on the damage. Who's next? This Marauder. I need to lock him down, but I can't. Like, I can't. So what I'll do is do that. I'll pull back on that. I'll get the point. Radonis Bird, it's your turn to shine. Do it. That one's gone. Now, can I make it so I'm throwing it through several of them? I think I might be able to. Just do it. Correct. Right, pull back. Next up, that one's going. The bear's got to get in there. He's got to. Because otherwise, that guy's going to do a lot of damage somewhere else. We do not like that. He might also hit his friend. He will hit the wrong one. He will hit the wrong one. It's actually kind of clutch. You're going to go next. I've got nothing more to add to it for now. I can't really do much else up here. Maul might be about to die. Like, this ain't it, Chief. This just ain't it. Honestly, it just makes you feel like you could play the game to the best of your ability, but you're still going to fail. That's not winning or losing. As Jean-Luc Picard once said, that's life. Alright, let me throw that. Not quite. Let me get a little bit closer. It's like here. There. That one's gonna go next, but frankly... yeah. It's gonna happen. Sorry. Get back there, please. You little fucker. Alright, that's not too bad, actually. It's alright. Right, which asshole's next? So I don't need to worry about that. And it's this one, which I really do need to try and take away from the situation, but I don't know if I can. I need to also kill that and fix Maul. Christ in heaven. Right, okay, well. Let me try and figure this out. To do this, hit this guy, 28. Run back around here. Fix up Maul. You're going to take damage, but honestly, Bahanian, don't worry about it. You've done so much more than we expected from you in your, like, first fighting. So, don't you worry about it. You're going to get me the point, but then you're going to die next turn anyway, so Octavia can just handle it. I need that point for other stuff. I'm sorry to say. You're going to eventually just die, so that's fine. This is the problem, child. That is the problem, child. I need to pull them off Lyrian. Or worst comes to worst, technically heal him if I can. Ah, Jesus, right. Okay, well, hang on. Yeah, I know you're gonna get poisoned. Don't worry, I'm aware. How much damage would that do? Right, armor's gone. Obviously you are like mega, super, ultra poisoned, but you're doing it for a friend, so don't worry. Now... Nope, that's not gonna work. How much damage do you do? How much willpower do you have? Oh, you got 24, you'll live. Okay. I guess that's something. Small victories and that, apparently. In that case, let's just try and deal with this quickly. Okay. Would doing that kill him? It wouldn't. So don't worry about it yet. You're gonna go now. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yarman. Next up on the chopping block. They're down. That's good, actually. It's really good. Let me get here. Get a point. I've got such a headache now. Come on. Keep it up. You can do this. I believe. I think we can still do this without any deaths. It's going to be close, but I think we can do it. Which one's next after this? That scoundrel, right. I don't think I'm worried about that, to be honest. Belt them into the Shadow Realm. And then... I don't know, actually. Go here. Pull them off. And then deflection. Get me a point, please. Stay there for now. Stay there for now. What I need to do is, Rogar, come here. Fix up Lyrian. And then we need to kill this guy next turn. Like, it's not even an ask. We have to do it. Or Lyrian's gonna die. Our bard friend will go down. I mean, he deserves the kill, but will that technically poison you? I think it might, which I'm kind of trying to avoid right now. Hang on. Let's do that. Let's get galvanizing. Man, this is stressful. Right, go there. I kind of want to keep him, although also I need to get you out, so maybe I don't want to keep him as much as I think. It'll help. It will help. Stand there. Who's next? You're next, but I'm not actually that worried about you. You're the scoundrel problem. Let's just seal the deal. Get out. Okay. Get over there. Maul's barely hanging in there. This isn't even like the Bandit's Lair, man. This is just a fight. Jesus. And what a fight it's turned out to be, eh? He's fine. Fenris can take on the world and he'll still have some armor left, so don't worry about it. You can't swing anymore because you're there. Cole. This might hurt all of us when he eventually attacks. But we'll see. This should force him to engage you. Yep. Final touch. That's what you get for trying to hurt Bill. He's a good cook. Not that sort of cook. Oh, hallelujah. Right. That might be our saving grace, honestly. Rampage! So he goes. Right. In that case, then, let's go nuts. Let's get freaky with it. That's something. Not quite freaky with it, but hey. Stomper, I think you're going to be a bit too far away. I mean, at the end of the day, I could do this for some pure revenge. You're not going to get poisoned either. You're okay. Sacred Blur. Jesus wept. Right. You're still going to get a little bit hurt, but don't worry about it. Come here. What a day. What a day. Gives you riposte. I'm fine. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I don't know how much damage you've taken already. You're going to take 89. Go for it. Screw it. Right, armor's gone. He's going to get healed anyway, so don't worry about that. Get to the back of him. He's got a lot of poison on him, so this should do some damage. He will poison you, but honestly, I think you're just sort of used to it. You'll become immune one day. Maybe. Okay. As you're there, Ela, come here. Don't even need to worry about Cuddles. Shot down. No. No, they deserve what's coming to them now. I'm irked. There's not an episode that goes by where I'm not irked. It's just another day. It's just another day. What's your defense? Not anymore, it ain't. How about 0? He's gonna get Fury, though, so let's not get too cocky. Fenris. Best friends stabbed together. Get in the bin. That was not fun. Okay, so what's that? That's a level 10 one. So that'd be quite good to give to our boy when we eventually get there. That's also a level 10 sword, which is not happening anytime soon. This is also the issue with the level disparity. We can't use any of this stuff, so we're just going to end up dismantling it, and it feels a bit worthless. Also, I need to repair like crazy. So maybe I'm going back to town to do that before we go and deal with Bandit's Lair and going to the actual, the tomb. Did anyone level up? No. Sure, you're close. 100 off. 64 off. Bloody hell. Who else is close? You're in the 2000s. You're also pretty close. You're also pretty close. Okay, I think by the time we leave Grinmere, a lot of people will be level 9, which is nice, but they should be like level 10, really. Of course, he's level 10. Like, a third? Not even a third. Kind of a third? Like 30%, not 33%, but like 30%. Okay, well, I think it'll be a good idea to go back and repair everything anyway, because I now have enough influence to get that other person hired. So I'm going to head back at the very start of the next episode, go and get this new person, get everything repaired, get enough food to last for a while, and then we're going up to the tomb, going up to the bandit's lair, going to go and get this, because I imagine I'll get the influence from the tomb and the bandit's lair, but I can then just cash this in. And then also, to be fair, whilst I'm there, if there is a contract for destroying the bandit's lair, I'll take that at the same time. And then we go here, and then we leave. We just get out. So that's sort of the plan for next episode. Go here, repair up, hire someone, come back here, deal with that, come over here, deal with that, go there, hand that in, leave. That's my plan. That's how we're going to do it. Or, you know, best laid plans and all that sort of crap at the end of the day. Let me just grab that, let me just grab that. Hey, that is getting there. That is getting there. And if we keep backstabbing people, that we might see level 5 not as far away as we thought. But I am going to leave it there for today. A bit of roughhousing here and there. At least we finished the scenario. Not a big fan of that last fight, and I still really do wish they would add like an auto-resolve for fighting beasts after you fought like, let's say 10 groups of them, just because it just becomes a bit dull after a while. But that's just my opinion. I don't think that'll ever happen, but hey, you never know. But I will leave it there for today. As always, enjoyed this episode. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Show us more if you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell. See you next time going out with the group in Wartales, as well as other series to come. If you got what's event, feel free to join the Discord and get involved in the conversation. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.